So you know how we've all kind of trained ourselves to just ignore push notifications?
Oh, totally. A buzz in your pocket. You'll get to it later.
Exactly. But today we're looking at a piece of hardware that is specifically designed to just break right through that. We're digging into the specs for the NTI E-AVDS-CELC-PV3.
It's not the catchiest name, I'll give you that.
Wow.
But what it does is actually pretty primal. It's a low-cost automatic voice styler. Think of it as the voice of your building calling you for help.
Right, especially when the internet and all your normal email alerts might already be down.
And that's the whole point.
So that's really our mission today, to unpack how a physical place like a server room actually communicates a disaster when all the fancy digital dashboards have gone dark.
It's really this bridge between the digital world and the analog one. You
Yeah.
have this complex system, the Enviromux, that's the brain. It's watching everything, temperature, water, you name it.
Hmm.
But if that brain senses a problem, it needs a mouth. And, well, this little box is the mouth.
And what really stood out to me in the docs is how it talks. It doesn't send a data packet or a text.
No, nothing like that. It physically uses a telephone line to dial a number.
Which is such a critical redundancy.
It is. I mean, if your main network switch is the thing that's on fire, you can't exactly send an email warning you about the fire.
Good point.
But a simple old copper phone line, that'll probably still be working.
And it's persistent, too.
Yeah.
I saw it can cycle through, 6 different phone numbers?
Yeah, it's like a little robotic hunt group. It'll call a landline, a cell phone, whatever you program in. And if you don't answer,
It just moves on to the next one.
hangs up, tries the next. It's designed to be annoying, you know? It wants a human to pick up and say, okay, I get it.
Speaking of what wants to say,
Mm-mm.
let's get into the haiku part of this. The constraints on the actual messages are incredibly tight.
Brutal efficiency. I think it's got a total of 18 seconds of audio storage.
18 seconds.
That's it. There is not a lot of room for small talk.
And it's split up, too, right? You don't get all 18 at once.
No, not at all. You get a 12-second common message. That's your basic identifier. So something like alert. This is the main headquarters server closet. That plays first every single time.
So you've got just 6 seconds left for the actual problem.
6 seconds to say water leak detected or temperature has reached a critical level.
Oh,
The device can handle 3 different inputs. So you can have 3 unique 6-second alarms. But you have to be so direct. It just forces you to boil it all down to where and what.
I saw another layer to this that was pretty wild. It's not just a one-way street.
Yeah.
The manual says you can actually control it from your phone during the call.
Yes. And that turns it from a simple alarm into a real tool. You pick up, you hear the message, and you can use your phone's keypad to say, stop it from calling anyone else.
So you're basically telling the machine, message received, stand down, please don't call the CEO at 3 a.m.
Exactly that. You acknowledge the alarm.
The whole thing just seems built for set it and forget it reliability. It connects to the main unit, the eMain ILXO, with just a simple relay.
And relay is the key word. It's a physical switch. It's not complex code that can crash or bug out. And it barely uses any power, like 50 milliamps.
So it just sips power from the main system.
Yep. No extra plugs, no extra points of failure.
And at a price of, $105, it feels like ridiculously cheap insurance.
It really does. And it creates this fascinating paradox. We spend all this money on sophisticated cloud monitoring and AI, but when it all hits the fan, the last line of defense is a $100 box using 19th century tech to make a sound.
It just goes to show how numb we've all become to digital noise.
It really does. And I guess that's the question it leaves me with. In a world that is just drowning in silent, easily ignored notifications, is the actual sound of a voice, even a tiny recorded 6-second one, becoming the only way to truly guarantee our attention in a crisis?